Okay, so this is my story. This is who I am. People are gonna ask me questions through my earbuds. They're gonna record my answers, and then they're gonna put this on the radio. So I just figured I would put it on my YouTube channel so you guys know a little bit about my story as well. Alright? And I will repeat the questions and then answer them. So here we go. Hi. Yes, I am. I am Danae. What are people asking me? How did I react when the abuse first started? To be honest, April, I didn't think of anything of it actually until the night I came home and caught him texting a chick he slept with before me. And that's when the choking happened. And yeah, that's when the choking happened. And things started going downhill from there. Can you repeat that question, please? Some people want to know why it took you 6 months to get out. The reason it took me 6 months to get out was I was scared. I was scared to tell him it was over. I was afraid that he might hurt me again, even worse than what he did. Some people want to know why you chose to cheat on him instead of telling him it was over. Okay. You see, the answer to that question is I didn't feel safe telling him it was over. It was either telling him it was over and risking my life, April, or just going out of my comfort zone and adding my fiance on Snapchat and talking to him and then get out of that relationship that way. What symptoms people want to know what symptoms I have of being a domestic violence survivor. Okay, so what I have is I have PTSD. Stuff sets me off. Like that. What are the stuff that set you off? Hollering. Putting hands on me. Basically hollering, guns. I am iffy about letting people give me hugs on stuff. I'm just very careful on who I trust and who I don't at this point because I don't want to get hurt again. I'm sorry about that, April. What stuff do I... What? Can you repeat that? What stuff do I do for healing? Number one is pray. I pray that God will keep me safe. And it usually works out. It works out great. Another thing I do is art. I like art. Another thing I do that relaxes me is I just read, turn on my lavender thing. I do have 2 support dogs and a support kitty. I also talk to my counselor, Rebecca. She's more than just a counselor, though. She's someone I can rely on. So always make sure you have someone you can rely on and open up to. People are asking what he did before he put hands on you to show you that the relationship wasn't going to work out. Well, I knew the relationship wasn't going to work out when one night he looked me dead in the face and said, "Danae, you need to lose weight." Wait, you're telling your own girlfriend that she needs to lose weight? Yeah, he told me I needed to lose weight. It was kind of like like a panic feeling. Yeah, it was bad. He also just downgraded me severely. He was a manipulator. Like, every time I caught him doing something wrong, he would always find a way to turn it around on me. He was a narcissist. But I learned to cope with it. Like, okay, Danae, this is how it's gonna be. You can't undo the damage that was done to you. It's time for you to try to let it go, try to heal, and move on. So, the only thing I could do really to move on is to open up to someone. Find someone you're comfortable with. Like, I'm comfortable with Rebecca. She's, like I said, she's more than just a counselor. She is such an inspiring person. She helped me through a lot. So she is a friend. She is someone that I can go to when I need to. So just find someone that you can open up to, someone you can trust. Danae, why didn't you call 911? The reason I didn't call 911 when the abuse started was because I was worried that he was going to hurt me before the police got there. I was worried it was going to be a he said, she said type thing, and they would just not investigate. But, so I didn't bother calling 911 at that time. I was worried no one would believe me or look at me like I was crazy. That's why I didn't call 911. Um, but if you have if you have anyone or know anyone that's struggling with domestic violence, I encourage you to call the domestic violence hotline. Um, it helps. They can get you out. But what domestic violence, the things I survived, has taught me was I'm so much worth. My worth is so much more than I got. So I got out, found Rebecca, found my amazing fiance who sticks by me through everything. Um, yeah, and God has truly helped me along the way. So don't ever feel like you guys are alone. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.